Rise and shine, all divine. We up here right outside of Detroit, Michigan. Back at it again, making some money on the road in the Ford Transit. 250 high roof. Yeah, we got a pickup that's going to Laredo, Texas, which is right there on the Mexican border. I've been there several times. Apparently I'm picking up something heavy. It's about 3,000 pounds according to the paperwork. And it's a pickup today, which is Wednesday, drop off Friday AM to Laredo, Texas. This is paying $1580. So yeah, man, we're just gonna sit back and wait and chill till I pick up. Yeah, sometimes it take a while to process whatever they got, and I gotta wait like 30 minutes to an hour sometimes. It's not common though, but just kick it back, relax, think about life. Yeah, so as I wait to get loaded, I want to tell a little bit of what I do to keep myself occupied mentally while I'm on the road, because I'm not gonna lie, one of the realities of this kind of work, you know, if you're truck driving or doing this, is you can get pretty bored and lonely at times because of the excessive time on the road and not any like real human interaction. So I watch a lot of podcasts which can stimulate being in a conversation with someone. And I watch, me personally, I'm a nerd. I like science, paleontology, biology. I love animals. I love dinosaurs. I love Earth. So I'm always watching podcasts. I watch stuff about religion, things about countries, you name it. There's no limits for me. That's just my personality. I'm a, what they would call, what would you call that? I'm an intellectual. I love information. I'm an intellectual. So there's a variety of podcasts I watch, but recently I've been on a streak of paleontology. Yeah, so podcasts can help. Being on the phone with people who you trust and you're close to, or whoever floats your boat. Me personally, you know, I talk to my fiance a lot over the phone, my parents, my brothers, you know, things like that, people I'm really close to. It'll keep you mentally going, because I'm telling you, I'll be on the road hours and hours at a time, sometimes 10, 12, 13, 15 hours a day, sometimes more than that, depending on the load. But yeah, you always want to have something to keep your mind occupied. You want to keep yourself having something to look forward to, because it can get real rough. And even for me personally, if I'm being real honest, this past month or two, man, it feels like my mental health has just been in shambles. So I realized I have to be a lot more intentional about keeping myself motivated out here, you know, because I don't want this work to feel like, I don't want to hate it, because I'm very blessed to do this. Literally last year, this day, this time, I was working at Amazon delivering packages locally, making way less money. Not knocking that, but I'm just saying that to say, like, I've leveled up and I'm grateful that I'm in this position, you know? I'm very grateful. And I don't want to take it for granted, because I'm practically free. This is not a 9-to-5 job. This is a gig, you know? I'm on the road as much as I want, when I want, for the most part. So yeah, I just always want to have things to keep myself mentally in check. So I remind myself to be grateful and all those things. Like, I try to journal, but once in a while life just gets the best of you, and you could be on the road, you'll start dibbling and dabbling in a bunch of junk food and other bad habits just to cope with it. But you just gotta keep yourself in check. That's what I'll say. All right, we're gonna go ahead and sign this paperwork. I got their signature. Today's 7.
Up top.
A little more to the left. Bomba crab. Ne bomba wood. Yo, another reality about this work, man, you gotta sleep. If you wanna maximize your profit on the road, you gotta sleep in the van sometimes. And there's days where there's no space and you gotta sleep on top of the freight, bro. So I gotta get my cot, put the cot on top of it, or get like a, it's like a pad type thing for your back, and you just lay on top of that shit. I've done that so many times. So I'm gonna show you guys the rate. So as you see, Adrian, Michigan, going to Laredo, Texas. Ignore this Mexico part, that has nothing to do with me. That's like the final destination of the freight. And then right here, where this blue fuzzy stuff is happening, that's the rate that I've been granted. As you see, $1,580. And the mileage, I believe, is right under 1,500. So pretty good rate. A little higher than usual, since the freight I'm picking up is heavy, really heavy compared to normal freight. So you could always bid a little bit more when it's like really heavy, maybe $50 to $100 extra. Really depends. All right, man, 2 days later, we're all the way in Laredo, Texas, here at the receiver, right by Mexico. So I got a few minutes. I'm gonna take the straps off of this and wait to get unloaded so I can head back to the crib. Yeah, so once the receivers come take this off my hands, the plan is to get back to New York and look all ready. This is not exactly New York, but I got a load going to Perryville, Maryland. I'm gonna show you guys the route. So on the app, when you see the loads, this is for Empire National, by the way. You could click here, go to Google Maps, and it'll literally show you the route that you're gonna take and how many hours, and you can pick, you know what I mean, if you wanna do tolls or not. So you see, 1 day, 3 hours. I'm gonna go through Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Virginia, and then I'll hit Maryland. All right, so we at the shipper. Don't copyright me, YouTube, don't copyright me. See all the trucks lined up here. Got some other van drivers. Empty van, beautiful sight. That last dude kind of messed up my E-Track, man. But that thing was like 3,000 pounds, so I ain't mad at you. So yeah, guys, like I said, this load right here is paying $1,500, covering about a little over 1,800 miles. Not the best rate, but it is Texas. Texas doesn't have the best rates, but you could always get a load out of Texas, especially Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, El Paso. You could always get a load out of Texas. So it's very, very, very reliable. So like a good strategy that I do is I'll go to the Midwest where I can get the best rate, and I'll shoot straight down south to Texas, go back up, do that a couple of times. Or I'll also go coast to coast. I'll go maybe Midwest to LA, LA back home to New York, or New York all the way to LA. It just depends on how the gas is looking, gas prices are looking, and just the mood I'm in. But yeah, man.
A few moments later.
Hang up.